Hey, guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back? No. We're gonna do it right. We're only gonna do it right. Hey! Yo, the headphones distorted a little bit. Yo, you think they'll take this podcast down if I play the whole joint? They definitely will, right?
Well, you better drop the minutes.
Real quick. I gotta let it drop. He talks his shit. He pounds his chest in the beginning. Yo, guess who's back? The Bread and Butter Show is back. Yo, it's been a while. Yo, hold on. Let me pause, Jay-Z. Dude, I haven't recorded. I looked my last episode. I haven't recorded since the end of February. And yeah, man. I could sit here and blame Corona. We could blame the epidemic. But I'm gonna blame it. But also a lot has to do with people. I feel like during this Corona. Well, hold on. We gonna let me introduce myself in case you never my name is Loso Del Fresco. I am the host of the Bread and Butter podcast. We back, motherfuckers, and I got two special guests tonight. Yo, I'm gonna let my boy from the BX introduce himself real quick. Go ahead, bro.
Oh man, you never start with the Bronx, dude. Man, you know we about to rob everybody now. It's your boy Soleful Mike. It's your boy Soleful Mike holding it down from the Soul Searchin podcast. Before we go any further, you rate, you review, and you subscribe. You give us 5 stars. You give the Bread and Butter Show 5 stars. Anything less than 5 stars, you are a hater. Your mom's didn't raise you right. Your whole family tree is whacking with it. Don't ever forget that.
Yuck.
Something
Yo,
like.
and from there, we're taking the bus to Brooklyn, right? We're taking the bus, or we're taking the train?
No, you will. If you take the bus to Brooklyn, that's a 4-hour ride, dog.
Okay. We just jumped on the train. We going to Brooklyn. Where we at?
So we take it. You gonna take the D train down to Brooklyn? You know what I mean?
Pause.
Yeah, pause that. You know, pause. But this is Brooklyn Basque no art. You know what I mean? It's my second time appearing on the Bread and Butter Show. My brother King Loso Del Fresco and my other brother Soulful Mike from the Soul Searchin podcast. You know, we here live tonight to bring back the Bread and Butter Show. And I'm honored to be back on here. That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, bro, yo, you know what? There's no way to bet this. There's no better way for me to do this on my comeback than have both of you guys. I feel like we've been recording episodes. We do episodes every day on our group chat. We talk shit. We FaceTime. This shit. We just needed to put the mic in front of us and get it done. And honestly, like, I just think Corona pushed a little shit back, but I feel like people use that as an excuse now. And I'm not gonna sit here and use an excuse. I said, fuck it. Let me just do it. Let me get it done. Let me come back. Let me put it on, damn son.
It's not an excuse. Don't say that, because it's not an excuse. Because it's a legit feeling. You got to be motivated to do this, man. We got to act like we can't act like we didn't go through this. And we're still in this. You can't act like it didn't happen.
And one thing I will say is I commend, anybody who's been doing anything as far as like podcasting or continuing that routine, because it's just like this year was just like, it was very, very crazy to begin with. And, people lost their lives, people lost jobs. So, like it definitely could, get you out of that, that mindset to even want to do this. So, like, listen, it is what it is. This year was something that we've never experienced before at all. But, we're here right now recording the show and, ending off the year on the right note.
Exactly. And like I said, rest in peace to everybody that passed away this year. Rest in peace to, and shout out to anybody that's lost somebody this year. This year was life-changing, and it's just crazy. And honestly, bro, it's probably the worst year ever. But a lot of shit happened, man. This is one of them years we'll never forget. Hey, before we continue, yo, the Bread and Butter podcast is brought to you by DMV Chelas and DMV Dulces. You can follow them on Instagram at DMV Chelas, DMV Dulces. Go ahead, Mike, say it in Spanish.
DMV Chelas Dulces.
Hey, hit the maraca. Yo, it was candy, yo. Follow them, DMV-Tellas on Instagram. Yo, I'm telling you, man, it's $5 a bag, but it's fucking crack. Mexican.
It look fire. It look fire.
Dog. Wait till you get here. I'm gonna say, yo, I'm gonna have Eric. Yo, Eric, you need to send these dudes yo, my man did it in Spanish, bro. You need to send them a pack. He will to watch. I know, man. Eric's a good dude. But yeah, 2020, a lot of shit happened. People passed away. Yo, Kobe passed away.
Remember, we recorded that
episode. It's just so much. We got a new fucking episode, bro. Yeah, we recorded it after Kobe died. Yeah, me and Ed.
Who would have thought that this whole year would have spun around and would have been here? It's crazy.
That was supposed to be the worst thing that happened in 2020. That was supposed to be the worst thing.
And it wasn't.
That was the one that kickstarted everything.
Yep.
Kobe's death story.
No, you know what started it? Them brooms. Everybody standing up them brooms. Ever since everybody did them videos standing up them brooms.
Yo, the brooms.
The brooms.
Yo,
the brooms started.
The witchcraft?
Yep. That's what it was. We reversed everything. We got to put the brooms back up and everything could go back to normal.
Yeah. Put it back up.
Yeah.
We got a new president. Thank God. What else? Bro, it's just too much. But like, I just feel like music-wise, sneaker-wise, shit that we're into, everything changed, bro. Once Corona hit, we couldn't go to the malls. We couldn't go to the stores. Dog, people went crazy, yo. You know how many alcoholics are now in the world? You know how many? Yo, it's just crazy. If you think about everything, you break it down, it's kind of fucked up, bro.
Yo, that was one of the first things that benefited off of Corona was the liquor stores and the alcohol business.
Alcohol and toilet paper. Those were the two biggest sellers. And Lysol.
And Amazon too.
People were getting hand sanitizer and Henny.
Son, what a combination.
I remember the first month I would FaceTime Mike all the time, son. Just lit. Give me that wine, bro. We was lit. Mike too.
Yeah, man.
Zooed it too. We was on that. Trust me, man. It was nothing else to do. But that first month was so creative for me. Like I did so much, and then month 2 I didn't do shit. Month 3 I didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? We just got comfortable. The only thing I could say I did in 2020 was work out. I'll definitely say that.
That's a fact.
We all did. I think we all did.
Same for here. That's the same thing. Like I felt like that was the only thing that you can really do, like when you went outside, like it's like, or even inside your home, aside like I guess sit in front of the television screen and watch them talk about it nonstop, you know. So you had to, you know, like do something that would be like productive for yourself, you know. Especially, I think health is number one.
What this showed me is that none of us are built for jail. All right, because we had TV, phones, everything possible that would make jail. Everything that was missing in jail, we had it, and we couldn't do it. We're not built for jail.
We're not built. Most of society's not built for jail.
Yo, like Kiss said, man, jail's a reality check, and I don't need one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yo, that fucking Jada Kiss. Yo, but going back to the beginning of Corona, couldn't cop sneakers, mad dates were pushed back. And I feel like what Corona did was basically start the rise of the bots. 2020 was the year of the bots. Man. They took over. They took over the sneaker game. So like, honestly, bro, if you want something hot, it's fucking, you're lucky as shit.
Yep.
Like even GRs, you can't even get a general release sneaker. Like sneakers that would sit on the shelves.
Hard to get one.
What?
You know it's real when Crocs are flying out of the stores.
Exactly.
Yeah. Weird. We got the Bad Bunny Crocs.
KFC Crocs. Like,
the Justin Bieber Crocs.
Yeah, like come on, people are bored.
But honestly, what set off? Remember pre-Corona, Jordans were sitting on shelves, bro. I was able to get any Jordan. Most Jordans were sitting on the shelf. Yep. But what changed in 2020, and I guess it was just everybody being home and watching TV, was when ESPN dropped The Last Dance.
The Last Dance.
Chicago Bulls documentary. We all were waiting for it. We all were on that shit. We all was like, yo, Sunday. And I felt, look, it's a great documentary. I feel like I've seen a lot of that shit. I just didn't know Michael Jordan was an asshole the way he's an asshole. He was a dick, bro.
Oh,
MJ was an asshole, dog.
I think we knew he was an asshole, but the way the documentary magnified it for us, it just like, you saw everything that about Michael Jordan that I guess most people, I wouldn't say didn't know, but it just like, like I said, it magnified it.
It reinforced the ideas we already had and the beliefs we had.
Exactly. Yeah. And it showed you that like, he was a relentless dude at everything.
At everything.
He was a killer, bro. He was a killer. Like if you was on his team and you sucked, he was on your ass. Pause. He was on your ass and he made you a better fucking player. Like, I'm not gonna get into this LeBron and fucking Michael Jordan talk because this shit is like a Tupac and Biggie talk. But I tell you what, you take away Michael Jordan's Michael Jordan out of his squads, and you put LeBron against some of his squads. LeBron had a better team always. He had better squads, bro. Dog.
Not the beginning of Cleveland. Not the beginning.
Cleveland in the beginning.
Bro, he had Scottie Pippen. This dude had Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. Come on, man.
That was after.
But Los, he also made a finals with Zildjiunas
Ilgauskas. And that's when I started fucking with LeBron again, dog. He single-handedly won a championship with the fucking Cleveland Cavaliers, right?
For the most part, I wouldn't say single-handedly.
That team wasn't that team. Yo, who was that white boy that was shining that finals?
Oh, no, Dellavedova cooked up.
He got the biggest contract.
Oh, he had Kyrie. He had a healthy Kyrie.
And Kevin Love.
Weirdo. Both of them weirdos.
Nah, Kevin Love just depressed. That's all. He's just different. Yeah, but Kyrie is different. Yeah, Kyrie is definitely a little. Yeah, but you could go over to the left.
But definitely, like what you said about the Last Dance documentary, going back to that, like that really did. After that documentary dropped, it seems like for the most part, almost every Jordan OG retro, like went berserk with the price.
Chicago ones were at a market at 4 or 5. They were at 5 for a long time. After that documentary, Chicago ones literally went from 5 to like 1,500.
Wait, I got a question for y'all real quick. Hold on. I got a question real quick. What skyrocketed more? Jordan 1s after the Last Dance release or any kind of Kobe after Kobe died?
Kobe's dipped though. Have you seen prices of Kobe's? They dipped.
Yeah, but I'm talking about initial surge. Which one was bigger?
Bro, Kobe. And I'll tell you why. Can I tell y'all what?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they don't make a lot of Kobe's, bro.
They don't.
They don't. It's not like a super general release. And I think that Nike always did that. Like you can't go. Yeah, you can't fucking go into any store and buy Kobe Bryant's. Like that's a hard shoe to get.
Unless you on the West Coast, maybe.
Not here. Not in the East.
That's what I'm saying. On the East Coast, no, never.
Yeah, on the East Coast.
Only House of Hoops has them. That's it. Kobe's is just a hard shoe to get. So, yeah, man, like just the Kobe's and fucking Jordans were hard to get. But anyways, talking about just box, the box took over. We couldn't hit anything. We still can't hit anything.
Still can't hit nothing.
Sneakers I feel like Nike just stopped giving a fuck after Corona.
Yeah, I think gamers now truly understand what it's like to be part of like the sneaker culture when it comes to like not being able to get it right when you want to you want to get it, like with the PS5 and the Xbox that released the PS5 and the Series S and the Xbox X.
You see what I'm doing, dog?
Jesus plug.
Hustling.
Yeah.
Hustling.
Listen, people were paying like crazy amount of prices for those, but like the bots, it would and I think that people who got that 1,200 probably took that money and said, "Yo, I'm gonna just get a bot, or whatever. I'll put it together. I'll go get a bot, and then I'll start. I'll become a reseller now.
Right.
Everybody's a reseller. Everybody resells anything and everything. That's why I feel like no sneaker stays on the shelves. I mean, we've been lucky enough. Mike, you were lucky enough to get some stuff this year.
Yeah.
Ed,
Yeah,
You
I'm lucky,
lucky enough to get some stuff this year. I got some stuff. We'll talk about it once we go through the top 10 list.
Yeah.
But but I feel like we strike out way more than we actually hit.
Oh, dude, we try for each other and strike out on the same shoe.
And 2020 is the year of the fucking dunks, bro. What?
Goodness.
Holy moly! What a fucking comeback, bro!
Yeah,
like
resurgence.
Like the Nike Dunks is that shoe now. Like that. It's like the new Yeezy. It's like a new Yeezy. It's impossible to get. That's impossible. That's why, like, to be honest, most SBs I've gotten this year I've sold.
Yeah, they're worth a flip now. That's it. They just for flipping purposes.
I'm like, it's $100 shoe. Why am I not gonna make money off it? And why not am I gonna make money when I can buy 2, 3 other shoes with that price? It's not worth it. And it's a hype. It's a hype shoe, bro. It's a hype shoe that sooner or later, once cats jump off it,
I don't see. And them prices are gonna plummet.
It's coming, but I mean, chunky donkeys and certain SBs aren't gonna plummet. You know what I'm saying?
Black ass shoe.
Yeah. All right. I don't have it on my top 10. I thought about it.
Thank God.
I don't have it on my top 10. So speaking of sneakers, no. I know. It's not in my top 10. It's in my honorable mention.
Yo, hold on. Me and Lo spoke earlier about those, and I said those were the what's the shorty name that sings that did the Moo Cow song?
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat. Oh, the Doja Cat.
The Doja Cat SB.
Doja Cat can rap though. Doja Cat can rap though.
Nah. I'm just saying, like those.
Fire.
Oh, yo, Los, you could go ahead. I just wanted to say that.
No. Yo, you're wild, son. So going back into sneakers, mad shoes came out this year. That's one thing. I'll give it. Nike was in their bag. Adidas, they dropped some stuff. Yo, look what I got on my feet. I got a pair of Adidas on today.
All right, but we can tell the truth though.
I got the Atmos joint. I got the Atmos, the what is it, the ZX?
This is the wackest shit of Adidas ever. We can say it. We can say it.
Yeah, Adidas fell off.
Fell off.
What would you think? What would yo? What would you think is the highlight for Adidas this year?
The all-white Ultra Boost coming back.
Didn't the solar yellows come out? He dropped some 1.0s.
That's what I'm saying. That's it.
And the all-white 1.0 got those. Yeah.
What about the college edition? Ultra Boost was fire though.
If you're a fan of that shoe, I got the Miami joints because I'm a Miami Hurricane fan.
And they on sale now.
I got them joints on a discount. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I got them joints on a discount.
I mean, they tried to like.
Oh no, we G'ing it. You know which one? The Yeezy basketball shoe, that Quantum joint. Nah. That probably was their biggest shoe this year. But I'm just saying, I don't like it.
You know what might be the biggest shoe this year? The fucking Yeezy, the Bread Yeezy that just dropped.
Yeah, that too. It got to be a Yeezy. Like that's
it's a Yeezy. Yeah. That's it.
So y'all not gonna put the Ivy Park?
No.
Put it in the garbage. I'm putting it in the garbage.
In the garbage.
Oh, but those joints sold out. To my belief, I believe they sold out.
Anything sells out now.
Really I mean, for Adidas though, I'm saying for Adidas, like
Look, and we know what the sellout is.
All of a sudden, stores get restocks and man.
Look, how much I want to bet that the Ivy Park stuff don't restock. You ain't never gonna see that on restock.
Stop. Yo, let me see that hoodie, son.
Oh, this one? Oh, my bad. Yeah,
Caucasians. Only in the Bronx. That shit. It's a Cleveland Indians joint. It's Caucasian.
It's a white dude though. See, it's a white dude.
I feel you with the money side.
The colonizer.
He look like Richie Rich. He look like Richie Rich. Where the fucking dog at? Where Dollar at?
Gotta be out. Yo, I love wearing this hoodie outside because it makes people so uncomfortable. I love wearing it around white people. I love it.
Yo, Mike, imagine taking that on the pack 6 train. We're all
I would love it. I would love it. You know how confused them people get because they want to say something, but when they say something, they so easy to tell on themselves. Yo, I love it. I love it.
Definitely.
Oh man.
It was a dope ass hoodie. So
Thank you, sir.
Back to sneakers, man. It was a great year. It was a solid year, man. It wasn't a bad year. I think solid shit came out.
Mhm.
I feel like now the common person has a hard time to copy sneakers. Bots took over. It's just a game. I feel like now either bots took over or we got. There's so many type of sneakerheads now, bro. It's crazy to me. It's one of those like. You're not the only one. Everybody does it. Like you know how everybody thinks they're different because they wear Jordan 1s? I feel like that is the most common issue.
Right, like everybody got that.
That is the white Air Force. Everybody has a Jordan 1.
Yeah.
Yo, the Jordan 1s have become the bunny ranch of the sneaker game. Like that's what I compare it to.
Ranch.
Like it is. It's the bunny ranch. It's
So wait, if those
like,
is the bunny ranch, who's the Lamar Odom?
Yeah, who is the Lamar Odom?
Who's the Lamar Odom was?
I'm trying to think
doing something right now.
Who would that be?
Yeah, who would that be? Lamar Odom ones.
Somebody that always wears 1s?
Yep.
I could name some IG influencers.
Yo, we honestly could name a few people. I'm not going to do it. Yeah.
See, Mike threw that out there to
I know a few of them. I'm gonna keep my name. Yo, I got 50,000 followers, but all you wear is fucking Jordan 1s, bro. Like, relax, my guy. Relax. Like,
wait. The only person that I allow that like I never get on them for wearing 1s is Mr. Unloved Ones. He's the person, right, because he's legit with his everything. Like that's his shoe. So he's the only person he's the only one. Everybody else, oh nah, y'all riding waves.
Let me say something, bro. Yo, my man in the back with the hoodie from the Bronx. You about to get robbed, son.
Ready to post something.
Yeah, that's the pops. That's pops. Yeah. Right? That's pops. Yo, son, he walked in like he was about to take your wallet, son. Okay. Yo, oh, I can't wait. People got, yo, get on YouTube and watch this video. That's a classic. Yo, I'm putting that clip on Instagram, son. For sure. That's just getting on Instagram. Hey, when we talking about Jordan 1s, yo, there's people that shouldn't be wearing Jordan 1s. First of all, like, there's a lot of people that don't know how to wear them. That's wild to me. And if you're over, man, damn, I feel like some fat people gonna get on me. If you're over 320 pounds, you shouldn't really be in Jordan 1s, man. Well, you know what? No, because I used to be almost 400 pounds and I used to wear Jordan 1s. If you have a wide ass foot, you shouldn't be wearing Jordan 1s, man.
Look, you could be 4 and wear Jordan 1s, but you can't wear no Vapor Maxes and one of the bubbles in your Vapor Max is gone. You can't be that and do that.
Yo, shit looks like a low rider, son.
You could do the Jordan 1s, but any Air Maxes or if you wear boosts and the boosts pop out your shoe, that's not okay.
Yo, can I confess to you? I'm gonna confess one of my 400 pound stories.
Go ahead, bro.
I popped a fucking Vapor Max bubble, bro.
Yo, shout out to Los for admitting that. Shout out to Los for admitting that.
I admitted it, dog. I was 398 pounds and I busted the bubble, bro.
Yo, okay, so not for nothing. When that happened, was that like a wake up call for you? Like, yo, I can't do this no more.
No, wake up call for me was when I used to go to the second floor and I was at a Bread, dog. That was the wake up call. No.
Yeah.
But the bubble, bro, that shit came, like that shit literally didn't even go pop. It just went.
His joint was whispering. His joint was whispering to him like, "You hurting me? Please stop."
But shout out to Nike, because I contacted them and they fucking gave me my money back. I had to send the shoes back, and it was a factory default. But the only default was biggest. Yo. I mean, it happens. Jordan 1s, back to Jordan 1s. Yeah, man. I feel like it's just that it's the new Air Force One, man. It's that.
Los, you hit it on the head. That's what it feels like. It feels like
Air Force One.
That's what it feels like.
And what's crazy is that some sneakerheads really think they're different because they wear Jordan 1s. I'm like, no, my guy, like you guys are.
That's been a trend.
It's a big trend. It's a big. Real quick.
Back in like.
Who made the Jordan 1 hot? Real quick. We're gonna 10 seconds. Who made the Jordan 1 hot again? When it was, bro. Who started that Jordan 1 trend?
You know, I'm gonna say this.
Kanye.
Who?
Kanye. Easy.
Yeah. Ye at the time was wearing Bread ones everywhere, and everybody was loving it. Yeah.
But Jordan 1s has always been like iconic in hip hop. Period.
Yeah.
Oh,
at least high tops anyway, not mids and lows, but high tops.
Mids and lows would never, but high tops definitely.
Bro, before Ye started wearing the Royals, the Breads and shit, I feel like nobody was really on it. Certain heads were on, but not like that. And I feel like people got the way it was. And people gotta give it up, man. Yeezy is a huge influencer in the sneaker culture, and we're gonna do that. We gotta do a top 10 sneaker influencer of all time. Because Kanye's definitely, he might be the number one. He might. Let me think about it. He might be the biggest sneaker influencer of all time.
Are you going by like a hip hop musician, or are you going are you going by like?
No, we're not. We're gonna go non-athlete. We gotta do it.
Non-athlete. 100%. There's no one above Kanye West. No one above
Kanye. Easy. Yeah. All right, real quick. We're still in the sneaker talk. Let's do it. Top 10 sneakers of 2020. You want to start, Mike?
We starting at 10?
Let's start at 10.
All right, at number 10, I got the New Balance 997 Shoe Palace edition.
Oof.
I love that shoe. I think that shoe is real clean, real dope. I think you can wear it in the winter, you can wear it in the summer, and it's gonna look clein. So I like those a lot. So I put that at number 10.
San Jose Sharks, right? San Jose Sharks.
San Jose.
Go ahead, Ed.
Number 10. Number 10, I'm gonna go with. People might kill me for this. I'm gonna go with the. Damn! I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna go with the Concept SBs for number 10 for me.
Okay.
I think the story behind it was phenomenal. The material is amazing. I think it's just a dope sneaker overall. Like everything about it.
That's the Turk Duncan joints, right? The Turk Duncans.
Bro,
Got you.
It's one of those shoes that I don't think I could pull it off, but like I've seen the detail, I've seen the box. It's cool, and I respect that for that. Mm-hmm. All right. My turn.
Yeah, it's on you.
I had a brain fart. Number 10. Whew, I'm about to get flamed. Number 10. The J Balvin Jordan 1 highs. That's the number.
that unicorn vomit on the sneaker.
It's a rainbow joint, son. I just think it's dope. It's the first Latino to have a fucking Jordan. First Latino to have a Nike? Is it the first Latino? No. Mr. Cartoon.
There's another Latino,
but Jordan, he's the first Latino to ever have a Jordan. Bro, I got a rep, dog.
Wait, can I ask you, Los? Because I don't know none about.
Oh my God.
Is it Bad Bunny or J Balvin? Which one is it? Because I get them confused.
J Balvin.
Okay, is he worthy of getting a Jordan 1 collab? I'm just asking. I don't know.
He's huge. Pause. He's
okay.
Worldwide, the dude is Bad Bunny's huge too. Pause.
I was gonna say one of them two had more streams than Drake this year. I forgot which one it was. One of them had more streams than Drake.
Bunny.
So listen.
And I'm not even surprised if J Balvin had more streams than him.
Look, I'm not arguing against it. It's just I legitimately have no clue because that's not my world. If I don't hear it in the bodega, I don't know.
This guy, bro. This guy. All right. Yo, you walk in the bodega, what do you hear?
Yo, that's facts.
That's all you hear, man.
Yo, puppy, let me. Oh, about to get out
with the cat on the bread.
With the cat on the bread, I was about to say.
With the cat on the bread, chilling.
Yo, the Dominicans always got cats, huh?
Yeah, always.
All right. At number 9, let's go, Mike.
At number 9, I picked it's a little cheat code, but I picked any Sire Vulture 2. So the waffles and butters, the F racism, whatever colorway you preferred out of all of them. But I think that shoe should be on here. The comfort, the way it comes, it glows in the dark. He's been super creative with all his stuff. So I think a Sire shoe has to be on here.
Fire.
Yeah.
Ed, what you got, Bobby?
Damn. I hate to put these like in numerical order, but listen, I'm gonna go with what Mike had before, the New Balance 997, the Shoe Palace collab.
Ooh,
that is a fire sneaker all around. Like for real. That's like one of the most, not only is it fire, but I think like it was slept on. Like not many people were talking about it. You know, I think it's the colorway is amazing. You know, both of them, they're crisp. I think you could wear them, you know, fall, spring, summer. You know,
it's
you
a
could
year-round shoe.
It's such a clean shoe, and the quality of it is fire, bro.
Yeah, you know, New Balance, you know what you're getting with that quality.
Yeah, the alternate lace too. The alternate lace also set it off. Putting that yellow lace in, that made it pop even more.
Post it, bro. Give me a post.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it. Yeah, I'm gonna post it with the yellow lace.
Number 9 for me being from the DMV area, the Ama Maniers Air Force One lows and highs. Actually, just the lows. The highs are okay, but the lows, the Ama Manier, the quality of them shits is amazing. The check, that shoe has like at least 10 different materials on it. It is amazing, bro. I should have brought it in, but anyways, it's a great fucking shoe. Definitely the best Air Force One to drop this year. I love it. Fire.
Got you.
All right, number 8. Go ahead, Mike.
At 8, I had the J. Cole Dreamer shoe, the very first one that came out, that black one. I think J. Cole deserves a lot of props for having a decent basketball shoe. It's not just a regular shoe; it's an actual functional basketball sneaker. Okay. So I think that's dope for a rapper to have a dope actual shoe that you can play on the court with and that you was able to get to.
Yeah, that shit was bothered though. Those shoes were hard. Believe it or not, that first pair was not easy to get at all.
If you put it like this, if you really wanted it,
you could have got it.
Yeah, right.
I'll give you that. I'll definitely give you that. All right, Ed, number 8. Number 8.
Number 8, I'm gonna go with the orange skeleton Air Force Ones.
Respect. That was a clean Air Force One.
Those are dope. Like with the outsole that glows, like that was just fire. Like to me, that right there, you know. And it's crazy. It's not like the design is something crazy out the like we haven't seen it before. But I think the orange, like it hit different like on there, and I think it was dope. I mean, you probably could get that off, you know, during the fall when you know as Halloween's heating up, but it's still a dope sneaker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's dope. Me personally, I prefer the white ones and the black ones. But I've seen it in person. Fire, and that bottom that glows in the dark is crazy. What was that? Number 8, right?
8, yeah, number 8.
Number 8 for me is the PSG Jordan Quattros. That is also my most slept on sneaker of the year.
Yeah,
I feel like the 6s was the slept on sneaker of that year. It's beautiful, man. From the box to the grass that's inside of the box and the paper.
Yeah.
The quality, that leather. I wish the Fire Red 4s, dope ass retro that came back, but I wish it was that same quality as the fucking PSGs. That is one of the best quality Jordan 4s ever created.
Yeah.
Am I lying or not?
I agree.
It's amazing.
And you hit the nail on the coffin with why wouldn't they do the same on an iconic sneaker such as the Fire Red 4, you know?
And I got the answer for you because it costs more money. They printed more pairs of that, so it costs more money to do. True. They ain't doing that.
That's true. That is true. You're right. Mm-hmm. You're right about that. You know, they ain't gonna do that with their mass producing.
Mm-hmm.
So number 7, what we got, Mike? What we got, Poppy?
Number 7, I got the Plum Dunk. Plum Dunk at number 7 for me.
Oh, yo.
Plum Dunk at number 7.
It's crazy. All right, go ahead.
Damn. Woo.
What, too low? Too low?
No, it's not even low. It's just that, like, that's a fire. I think, like I was talking to Lowe's, that for the lows, as far as like the low,
that's Plum Dunk is clean.
I think that's the best one this year for the as lows go. What number are we again?
7.
Number 7. Sheesh. I'm gonna go with a sneaker that just released. the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 black and red bread colorway.
Okay. I ain't mad at it.
What it is. Yeah, I ain't mad at it either, bro.
That I'm me per se, I'm not a big Yeezy guy, but those like there's certain sneakers you just can't deny, like that's fire. Like and it's also to me, it's one of the iconic colorways in that shoe.
It's definitely top 3 Yeezy 350 of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah,
it's just clean. Yeah, it's easily. My number 7 is a Nike SB Dunk Low Plums. Crazy. That's why when you said it, I was like, yo. Nothing to say, bro. It's the best
clean shoe.
It's clean as fuck. The color's fire. It's I have it. It's amazing. That's it. Nothing else to say about it. You know what I'm saying? It's fire.
Yep.
Let's move on. Number 6.
At 6, I had the PSG 4 at number 6. PSG 4 is at 6.
Not even mad at that, bro.
Colorway, clean, quality is amazing, and of course PSG is always on point. It's a dope team. So yeah, not mad at it.
Yeah, not mad at it either. Mm-hmm. Ed, what you got? Numero 6.
Numero 6. I'm gonna go with what was supposed to be, I guess, our version of the UNC 3s. I'm gonna go with that as for number 6. I like those Jordan 3s. I thought that
it's in the quality of that shoe is nice, soft leather.
What? The quality was good. Only thing missing, that we didn't get is that, UNC logo on it, but still it does to me that doesn't remove the fact that it's still a dope sneaker. The colorway is clean. Definitely like summertime. Yeah. That's crazy. That's like to me, that's like the ultimate cookout sneaker for 2020 if you had one in the summer.
Even in the winter, because it's that light blue, you could get it off in the winter.
Yeah, you could. You could
get it off.
You could. Definitely.
All right, numero 6 for me is the Adidas Yeezy 350 Breads. It's a classic colorway. Anything bread, bro. I feel like that black and red it's fire. Yeah. That's and I hit on that shoe. I didn't tell hey. Dude, I had it already. That's the second time, though. I've been there, I already hit that joint.
Yeah, listen,
I'll hit that joint again for good time. For good time's sakes. You know what I mean? Pat, real quick. Yeah. I'm keeping it, though. I'm going to keep it.
But this time, I heard again, it was like very limited in quality. I mean, in quantity.
Yeah,
it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy to get.
No, not at all. Definitely not at all. Yo, shout out to my boy Matt Stormtrooper for the lookout on that shoe. Numero 5. What you got, Mike?
At number 5, this might be a little controversial. So let's get with the controversy real quick. I think we've been a little safe. I got the New Balance 325 orange Casablanca colorway.
Oh shit! Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I think that silhouette is dope. It's different. That colorway with that orange and green with the white, I think that colorway is one of the most underrated colorways ever because it never misses.
It never misses.
It never misses. Mm. When you do it right, it never misses. So I got that at number 5.
Boom. Hey, what you got, Papi?
Number 5, we're gonna go with the Jordan Collab Union 4s. The noir. The noir.
The black pair. The
black ones. Yeah, I'm gonna say noir, But those, I remember I saw it in person because of Lowe's, right. And when Lowe's showed me those joints, like I was just wow. Like I was trashing that shoe all year round. Like I was really trashing it. And when I saw it, I'm like, damn, those are so fire. Like in hand, like
clean.
Very clean. Like those are beautiful. Like those are gorgeous, man. Like gorgeous. Like they killed it with that. Like I really felt like they did an excellent job.
I feel like the early picks suck, and I feel like once people got it in hand, a lot of people bought it to resell, and that's what they did. They didn't even look at it. I looked at it. I fuck with the Jordan 4. That's one of my favorite models. Looked at it. I was like, yo, this shoe is way better with that tongue. The tongue, And most people leave that little window on the side, but I literally took an X-Acto knife and just cut it.
Right.
I wear my shoes, motherfucker.
Right, you actually wear them. Right, you actually wear them.
Yo, I've had offers with them. I'm like, yo, if I get tired of them, I'll still probably let them go for like 6, 7. It's coming. Right. So, but what we at? Number five, real simple. Nike SB, OG colorway. Well, OG Air Max 1 colorway. The Nike SB Atmos Dunk Low. It's that
not
mad. You can't go wrong with that. It's a fire shoe.
Yeah,
it's
not
sexy.
mad at it.
It's sexy. To me, it's that Atmos Air Max 1 is one of the greatest Air Max 1s. Actually, let me stop. It is the greatest Air Max 1 to me. So having them dunk, why not? Do I own it? No. Do I want to pay for it? It's only at $400. Might trade some shit for it, but I do want it, but I'm not paying $400. I'll trade something for it.
Right.
I got the Air Max 1s. I'm good with that shit. I'm good.
Those are, for me, like I feel like those are like top 25 best sneakers of all time for me. Like
which ones?
The
Dunks or the Air Max 1?
No, the Dunks.
Oh, you fuck with them. Hold on. So that means that shit better be on your list, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming.
You got it
in your top 25 of all time. That means
that has to be on this list.
It has to be his number 1. It has to be
I didn't give you my list, so you guys.
No, it's coming. I know it's coming.
That's foreshadowing.
We foreshadowing, son. Yo, we predicting the weather.
For me, I'm
not even mad at it, bro.
All right.
Numero 4. Go ahead, Mike.
At number 4, I got the Air Jordan 1 COJP, the Navy edition, that navy blue and white. I love that Jordan 1. I think it's super clean. I feel you can wear it anywhere.
Mike has a Jordan 1 on his list? Wow.
Right? Surprise. Okay. This is the only one. I feel like if they would have made that
it's
Jordan
PX
1
colorway, Los. It's a
PX.
Oh, that's right.
It's a colorway. Yeah. If they would have made that a GR though, I think that shoe would have truly sold out. If that was an actual GR, it would have sold out. I think.
Yeah, definitely. Go ahead, Ed. Number 4.
Number 4, I got for me the PSG 4s. Number 4.
Ooh, not even mad. Classic.
Because of the colorway that color was beautiful. That Bordeaux color, that like
wine is that wine.
Wine, like it was amazing. And then also like that's something that's huge in France. Period. Like they're big wine drinkers, and for them to implement that in that sneaker, and then also the like you guys touched on the quality and the material, that was like fire. Like that, amazing. They knocked it out the park with that. That's to me the best Jordan like it's not a GR, but the best Jordan of this year for me are those PSG 4s.
Not even mad, bro. Not even mad at that. Number 4 for me, it is the Media Day LeBron 7s.
That's coming up.
Fire!
That's coming up too for me too.
The Boston Lakers. What can I say, bro? I love the LeBron 7s. I love the LeBron 8s. I love the LeBron 9s. I love those three favorite LeBrons. Then they dropped a yellow and purple LeBron to go with that Lakers uniform. Hard to get at first. The resale wasn't crazy. And then the Lakers won the championship, and that fucking drop came out of nowhere. Shout out to my boy Quamain for hitting me with the link as soon as it dropped. Me driving, me almost getting a car accident, and me fucking hitting it. The day after the Lakers won, I grabbed him. I have him. I own him. Woo! Love
That's what's up.
Never saw that shit.
Word.
Love it. Number 4. Numero 3. Let's go. Top 3.
Oh boy. Well, let me shake.
Before you start on, Mike, my fault. I meant the Air Max 1s when you spoke earlier. My bad. The Air Max 1s.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Yeah, not the SB, not the SB lows, not the SB lows.
Okay.
Air Max 1s.
Okay, all right.
We did it right. We did it right.
Yeah, you good. Okay.
I don't want nobody to compete.
Yeah, you don't need nobody coming back at you on that one, bro.
Yeah, definitely
Air
will.
Max 1s.
I bet. For number 3 for me, I'm going New Balance here, and I'm going with the Joe Freshgood New Balance 992s that he dropped during the All-Star weekend. I think those were super dope. I wish I could have got my hands on a pair, but even the capsule he dropped with the merch was super dope. I think the Joe Freshgoods shoe was amazing, and I think I'm gonna try to get his Chuck Taylor that drops in a few weeks. I think I'm gonna try to get it.
Fire shoe. I know exactly what you're talking about. It was in Chicago only release too, bro. I don't think it was online.
It was online very quick, and it was gone immediately.
Bought it.
Wait, hold on. Those are those the ones that the resale price goes for this? This is
the red and pink joints with a little bit of brown.
They go for a lot, dog.
Yo, man. They go for. This is wow. Damn. 2,500.
And deservedly so, yes, and deservedly so, because that 992 is amazing. Yeah, shout out to Joe Freshgoods. Support black business, y'all.
Support black businesses, yo.
Definitely. Support it.
Hey, Eddie, número 3, what we got?
3, the LeBron 7 media days. When he first had those on, during the actual media day, the Lakers media day, that had everybody went crazy for those. Like that was, you saw those, you're like, whoa, wait. People didn't think, a lot of people thought that they weren't gonna get that. They didn't think Nike was gonna release it. You thought that was just gonna be like a LeBron personal
exclusive, and that was it.
Exclusive, and that's it. And then boom, like I think LeBron knew as well, because now people can go comment on your page, on the Lakers page on IG, like, yo, when you gonna drop those?
Basically, bro. Número 3 for me, the infrared Air Max 90s, aka the Air Max 3s, which is whack to me. That's just wild. Like Air Max.
That's 3. The bougie name. That's the bougie.
Well, I guess that's the OG. It used to be an Air Max 3, but the Air Max 90s.
No. What OG Los, that called it an Air
Max 3?
I've
never heard that. When did that shit come out?
I've never met an OG that called it an Air Max 3. So we're not gonna start it now. We're not gonna start.
It was weird to me.
Someone who bought it in the Upper East Side called them,
I gotta look into that. We gotta look into that Air Max.
I never heard
that. There's a story behind it that it was called the MX3, originally, but nobody actually.
The Air Max 90, man.
Once we called it the Air Max 90, that's what it was. When the Laneys came out and we called them Laneys and we called them grapes, that's what they are. We decide what it is.
Well, for them, they're going by listen, this is what we called it.
I don't care if it would take a Hatfield his 5th sketch. It don't matter.
It don't matter, bro. You can't change the name of a shoe that.
No, of course, I agree with you. I'm just saying, like, that's that Nike wanted to give it a little bougie name. So.
you know what else? Another sneaker that the name change on some sneaker nerd shit. When people started calling the playoff 13s, they said the playoff 12s. First of all, that shit is the flu game. Well, it's always been the Bread 12, Bread 11s, playoff 11s, Bread 11s. That playoff shit just dropped out of nowhere, and I never heard that. Yeah, well, now the new heads be like, "Oh, you got playoff 11s." I'm like, Bread 11s?
Right, 11s? You mean?
Yeah.
Hey, Bread 11. Get it right, though.
Oh, we gotta be real OG, black and red 11s. That's it.
Right, that's it. All that other stuff. You know what this is? When they change the names, it's like a stripper. Her name is like Perry A, but she put the accent mark on the top of it.
Perry
A. That's what the Air Max 3 is. It's the accent mark on the top.
Exactly. All right, número 2. We getting there. Number 2. What we got?
Y'all about to be tired of me because y'all heard this shoe already, but the LeBron 7 Media Day is my number 2 shoe of the year.
It's a top 3 shoe, brother.
For me, the only reason why I have it at number 2 and not number 1, there was one shoe I think a little more hyped in it, but at number 2, you could get it. It was attainable, even though it wasn't attainable. It's a shoe, if you really want it right now, you can go get it if you really want it. So that's why I got it.
Yeah, the resale's not crazy.
Yeah, you can get this shoe if you want it. So just for that fact alone that you can actually buy this shoe, I got it at number 2.
Boom. Respect. Número 2. Hey, what we got?
Number 2. This one is going to be, man. This is a fight for number 1. but I'm definitely gonna have to go with. I'm gonna go with the Air Max 90s infrared. You know,
Woo!
I didn't want to put them number two, but I put them number two because the number one sneaker I know is just like it's bananas. Like the fact that
I have a feeling I already know.
but
Yeah. I have a feeling.
but not the Air Max 90s, the infrareds, like those are that's one of the best Nike sneakers, period. Like that, like
It's the top
right
three.
there.
To me, it's the greatest Air Max of all time.
You throw that on, that's perfect. That's a
Anything,
perfect
bro.
sneaker. You could throw them on with sweats. You could put shorts on with them. You could throw them on with some jeans. Like those are like fire. And the fact that like, you know, we got them with the original box.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
That was like, to me, that was just amazing. Like that. And they did a good job with the craftsmanship on it. So, you know, like
killed it. They definitely killed it. You can't complain about this. It's a classic. No, numero dos for me, it is the Union Air Jordan number 4, numero cuatros. I think both of them are dope. I like the navy blue one. Even if I had a choice to pick one, I'd go with the navy blue joint. It was one of those shoes that people shitted on before. It's like the J Balvin's. People shitting on that. People shitting on the Unions. But once you cut that tongue and then you do some work to it, you flip the laces. I threw the yellow laces on it. It changes the whole shoe. It's a fucking. I've been wearing them shits a lot. Them shits is just a fire ass sneaker to me, man. And yeah, it's definitely Uni came through again. I feel like that white one is probably worth more just because it was a West Coast release only. I haven't even looked at the prices. I don't care what it's cost. If I get my hands on it, I'll get it. You know. But yeah, the Union Jordan 4s. Boom, number 2. All right, fellas, this is it. Number 1.
Number 1. Number 1 for me, I'm going Civilist Nike SB Thermal Map Edition, the one that changed colors in the heat. When that shoe first showed on any website or anything, you talk about a frenzy and an uproar. It was absolutely nuts when someone saw that shoe go in the microwave and saw it change from all black to that thermal map. People lost their minds. So for me, I had that shoe at number 1, even though it was basically unattainable. I got that at number 1.
Yeah, it's. I already told you, Mike. Like it's been done before. We talked about it.
Not to this level, though.
Not to that level. I feel you. Like people that know. Did I pause? No, I didn't. People that know. Kif dropped an Air Force One. It was the Statue of Liberty joint. The joint changed colors.
Yeah, so it went from mint to copper brown.
I feel like if there was no hype between this SB shit, I would be more into it. But I'm just like SB's just it's like that. It's like that girl that you fucked with for years, and you find out that she's been sleeping with 40 dudes. You're like, ugh.
It's like, over now. Forget it.
Yeah. Like Nike SB was that chick that I used to be like, damn, bro. Like you thought you was the only one, but nah.
Look. Nah. If she was your crush though, you going back to it.
She is my crush.
So you gonna try it out one more time then. You gonna try it once.
Yeah. But if I hit a Nike SB, I'm keeping it. Yeah. But the resale is too good for me to keep it. You know what I'm saying?
It is. The flip is crazy.
So I'll feed it to the wolves. Yeah, y'all wolves can run a train on it. I'm good. Y'all wolves can run a train on it. Number 1. Hey, what we got, Poppy?
Number 1, we're going back to 2010 when these sneakers first debuted. On the holiday that was.
Yeah, son. I know exactly what he's talking about.
I'm going with the Kobe 6 Grinch as my number 1 sneaker, even though it hasn't released yet, and I don't have them in my hand. You know, I probably won't even get them because I know how hard it's gonna be to get those sneakers. Listen, man, you know, not even, but you know, because I know some people will say, oh, well, it's because, you know, Kobe passed away early in the. I feel like if Kobe was still alive,
it was still sell out.
Those sneakers would still sell out in like this. Those sneakers are so fire. Like, I can't. it's crazy. Like if I were to be able to get those, like I don't know if I would wear them. I would just like keep them.
Like, I'm rocking them shit. Hard, son.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
So that's my number one sneaker for the year. Even though they haven't come out, I know like people are gonna kill me for that. They haven't released yet, but still, that's number one.
They ain't killing you. All right, numero uno for me, the number one sneaker 2020 for Too Low So No Fresco is the Kobe Grinches. Same shoe, bro. It's one of those shoes I've never owned. Yo, son, it's a green shit is fire. Yo, Christmas Eve too. Fuck you, Nike. Fuck you. Fuck you, Nike. Suck my dick from the back. Because we're all gonna be salty on Christmas Eve. But you know what? The sneaker guys are gonna bless us, son. We gonna hit. I'm gonna hit the three of us. The three of us. Yo, with the three of us, sneaker guys.
I hope so,
yo,
man.
Please.
I'm praying.
Yo, a size 12, a size 13, and a size 10 and a half?
11.
Look,
11 and 12.
11, 12, 13. Boom, boom, boom. Please, sneaker god. Please, let us just hit.
Look, face God, please help us out.
Yo, face God, please feed me.
Yo,
it's a great shoe. No. It's a great shoe. The only reason why I think even if it would have dropped, I think it would have made my list, but I don't think it would have been number one. It's a really great shoe, but we don't know what it's going to look like, if it's going to be close to the same thing. We just going based off, we wanted it.
I don't care, I want it.
Listen, Los, the same here. Listen, Mike, I agree with you. I don't think that they're going to look 100% identical
to
the originals.
It's nostalgia, that's it.
But the fact of like, that sneaker is, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I can't wait to put my foot in the pause.
Like, oh my goodness. That right there is crazy, man. Like, yo, the Grinch Sixes, if you don't like them, I'm sorry. We can't talk.
So wait, hold on. Is that the best Nike basketball shoe all time to y'all?
Nah, the South Beach LeBrons.
8 or 9, those 8 9.
Eight. Next year, Ed. Next year, dog. I've had them twice. I've sold Nike. Twice. Third time, I'm keeping them.
Yo,
and that's gonna be hard shit to get.
Nike is playing with us right now. They're like, we're gonna disappoint you with the Grinches, and then when the South Beach drop, we're gonna disappoint you there as well.
They're definitely gonna disappoint us. All right, man. Switching gears, and we're making a quick right left, bro. 2020, everybody locked in, everybody recording music. Oh, we're gonna do like one more list. 2020 music. I feel like artists really came in with the studios, with the producers. It was amazing. We had the Swiss and Timberland started that Versus thing on Instagram, which is so dope. We had
shout out to them for that.
Shout out. We had Snoop versus DMX. We had Patti LaBelle versus who was it? Aretha.
Gladys Knight.
Yeah, we had the best battle. We had who else did we have? Man, I don't know. We go on and on.
Nelly versus Luda.
Yeah, Nelly, Luda, Gucci versus Jeezy. You had a lot of different
versus Ross versus 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
Kiss versus SZA. Yo, we just had legends versus legends. It was awesome. I feel like a lot of good music came out. We're gonna go through this list. I know we almost have a time limit, but we don't. But we're gonna ride through this list. Top hip hop albums of 2020. Let's hit it. Number 10, what we got, Bobby?
All right, number 10. I'm going Stove God Cooks, Reasonable Drought at number 10 for me.
Amazing album, came out of nowhere. Rock Marciano produced it. His debut album, fire album. Yep. Ed, what you got?
I got number 10, Apollo Brown and Chez Noir as God Intended.
That is a good album. That's in my honorable mentions.
Me too.
That is in my honorable mentions. We didn't even go through the honorable mentions. We can go through it in a little bit.
We go through that after, yeah.
Yeah, number 10 for me is J. Royale, the Baltimore Housing Project. The dude killed it with his debut. His sophomore was a fucking fire-ass album. Shout out to J. Royale, who's going to be on the Bread and Butter podcast sooner than later.
That's coming.
All right. Numero 9. What you got, Mike?
At number 9, I got Coded a Friend with Everything. I thought that album was really dope, really slept on, nice independent album. Cat from Brooklyn.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. Shout out to Coda. Yo, it's crazy. Number 9, I got Elza, 7 Times Down, 8 Times Up. That album is crazy.
That's in my honorable mentions.
Immaculate.
Fire album. Yeah. And Mike reminded me that shit came out because I totally forgot. Number 9 for me, Numero 9 is a late creeper. Came out mid-October. I just got on it maybe like a week ago, if that. Reason. TDE's Reason. New Beginnings.
Yeah, man.
Well fucking produced album. Reminds me of a TDE album. Whew. Great album. That's all I can say. If you haven't checked it out, Reason. New Beginnings. All right. What you got, numero 8?
At number 8, this is going to make y'all upset. I know it's going to make y'all tight. But at number 8, I got Freddie Gibbs with Alfredo. I know that might be too low for some of y'all. I know y'all might call it album of the year, some people. But at number 8, I got Freddie. It was good, but this wasn't one of Freddie Gibbs' best projects to me. Freddie Gibbs has so many other better projects.
And you know what was crazy, bro? That's what it is with music, bro. We all have different years. It's like when we started talking food. I fuck with tacos, you might like fried chicken, and you might like Chinese food. So that's what it is with music. We fuck with it, we'll eat it, we'll listen to it, but our ears are all different.
Hey Los, I just want to know why you went to fried chicken with the 2 black dudes.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say that. I knew. I was waiting for that. I had it coming. All right, what you got for number 8, Ed?
Number 8, y'all gonna kill me for this. It probably not even in your honorable mentions. I got D Smoke, Black Habits. I thought that album was good, man. You could kill me.
Right.
I thought that album was dope.
We're not killing you, bro. We're not killing you. I just never heard it.
Did you think it deserved to be nominated for a Grammy?
Not for best hip hop album, no.
Okay, all right, cool.
Maybe like for best new artist, yeah. Maybe for best, you know what I mean? But not for
for people that don't know, D Smoke's the kid that won that Netflix contest, right?
That's Sir's brother. Yes, Sir's brother.
Yeah.
I tell you what, why I don't like that Netflix show, son. Fucking T.I., bro. He's annoying and he's fake smart. All right, number 8. Number 8 is UFO Feed and Big Ghost. Our Bizoo Tough. Yo, shout out to my boy UFO, man. He's been in the studio killing it. Yo, I'm waiting for a Feed and Alchemist album. Hey!
Yo. Scary.
Talk about it.
Scary.
Yo, UFO Feed is like that hidden gem that people don't know about yet.
Yo, when I discovered UFO, it was a rap. I was just like, nah.
Yo, lyrically, New York City rappers. Let's talk about lyricists, new lyricists. Because there's a lot of New York rappers. We talk about lyricists like him. Who else is on that level? New York City wise. Who else is on that Feed level?
Kemba.
Okay.
Mickey. I want a project between Mickey Facts and UFO Feed. I want that. Charles Hamilton, Smoke DZA.
Don't forget Ortiz.
Ortiz is definitely there.
Yeah, I fuck with Smoke, but UFO Feed is a better MC to me.
I don't know when DZA decides to just straight freestyle.
Yeah, I feel like this is better when he freestyles.
Right. I've seen him get busy sometimes. Yeah, where it's like, oh snap, you really said that?
So number 8 for me was UFO Feed. That goes to Al Bizoo. All right, number 7, what we got?
7 for me, I got Spillage Village, Earth Gang, JID, Black, Mariba, all of them. Spillage at number 7.
Oof.
Yo, we right there with it. I was going.
Number 7 for you too?
Yeah. Spillage Village, the Spillage.
Yeah.
Yo, that fire. Like that's a very slept on album for me.
Lyrics, everything is there.
I just started listening to it this week because I'm like, sorry,
super
guys.
dope, right?
It's very Dungeon Family-ish.
Yeah.
Almost. I love it.
Atlanta, so it makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. They're from Atlanta.
It's like children of Dungeon Family. I fuck with it. I gotta dig into it more. I gotta definitely dig into it. Pause. Number 7, Stove God Cooks, Reasonable Drought.
Yes,
you haven't heard it? Go hit it. That shit is drug dealing music on crack. Drug dealing music on steroids.
On steroids.
Stove God Cooks and his punchlines, his wittiness. And Rock Marciano, man, like, yo,
He did his
came
thing.
off. He did his thing. He did his thing. All right, at number 6, what we got, Mike?
Number 6 for me, I got Reason, New Beginnings. I was really proud of this Reason project to see his growth, his song making ability. Because he already knew he was lyrical, but the fact that he can make songs now, give great projects. I know if he was able to perform this live, it would get across so well if he was able to perform this live. So I got this at 6.
All right.
Number 6, I got Reason, New Beginnings.
Oh shit!
That Reason's phenomenal, man. Like,
yeah, he's a good fucking.
He's
He's
amazing.
a good
He's
MC,
amazing.
bro.
Yo, on that album, this is unpopular. Vince Staples had one of the best verses that I've heard. I want to say this year for me. One
Yo,
of the
Mike,
best.
don't say that. Don't say that, Mike.
I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing.
We're gonna go back to that. That comment you just said, we're gonna go back to it.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna go back to it. All right. Number 6 for me is the newest member of Griselda. Yo, Boldy James and Alchemist, The Price of Tea in China. Yeah. Fucking phenomenal album. Boldy James, the Versace tape. That is in my honorable mentions. But Boldy James and Alchemist, The Price of Tea in China was amazing. If you haven't heard it, kid from Detroit, he's a slow spitter. He raps slow. Right. But the dude spits.
He could rap.
He talks, but he could rap. He could definitely rap. Yo, that's my number 6. Number 5, what we got? Top 5.
Number 5 for me, I got Wale, The Imperfect Storm. The only reason why I have it at 5 is because it's not a full-length album. It's an EP. But that project, Wale was rapping. He's been rapping all year. But on that project, he really got off.
He's definitely rap. And that's one of those albums that you told me, yo, Los, go listen to it.
Like, please listen to it.
Yeah,
like, you can't front on his ability.
Good music, good music. Yeah, even though I'm not the biggest Wale fan, good music is good music.
Yep.
So, hey, what you got, Poppy?
Number 5, I got Conway the Machine, From a King to a God.
From King to God.
That album was
hard.
Yo, Conway has
Griselda. Oh, let me cut you off with Griselda. Griselda worked this year, though. Griselda was.
Yo, there's no other label working harder than Griselda in rap. Period.
Yep.
There's no other label that's put. Yo, Griselda is reminding me of like that throwback when
Bad Boy, No Limit.
Like when they were putting out music heavy, like back
late 90s Def Jam. Yo, they those dudes, bro. They're definitely
non-stop. And then you know what else too for me about that? Conway, like to me, there was some tracks that I felt like he experimented a little bit. Like I felt like there was some tracks.
Bro, he went out of his lane, and I think to me, that might be his best project ever, bro. Like Reject 2, of course, people always gonna say debut. That was the first time a lot of people actually heard him. The Reject 2, but nah, man, this From King to a God was amazing. That's definitely Conway's best album ever to this day, you know. But some, you know, a lot of hardcore Griselda heads are gonna say something different, which is cool. But I just feel like artistically, like Conway showed us how versatile he is, you know.
Yeah, he definitely did. That's what you know caught me. It was just like, damn, yo, like he can, as like artistically. Like this dude can do it. Like, you know, like I heard it on that album. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Gene, man.
Definitely. Numero 5 for me is Nasir Jones, Nas, King's Disease. What can I say, man? Yeah, that was
Yo, Mike.
At 5.
Los.
At 5.
Los, I can't wait to hear the rest of your list, Los.
At 5. At 5. This is to me, dog. What do you think I'm having number 1? The Bad Bunny J Balvin album?
I don't know now. Now I'm curious.
Okay. At number 5, Nas King's Disease. Great comeback album for Nas. Basically, like after that bullshit album he did with Kanye, it was a great way to come back. I feel like, and Hit Boy is definitely the producer of the year.
Yeah, hands down. That's not even
hands down. He worked. Yeah, Hit Boy. He's
bananas.
So Nas, King's Disease, Hit Boy brought a different. Nas started working with new artists. See Nas doing stuff that he's never done. This is 2020 Nas, yo. What the fuck? That's my favorite MC of all time. So yeah, love it. Amazing album. But I got 4 other albums that are better. Sorry, Mike.
Okay.
All right, numero 5, what you got, bro?
Number 4 for me, I got Larry June and Burner, Cooks and Orange Juice. Again, this is another great project. A lot of vibes, a lot of real talk on there. The only issue was that, again, like Wale's project, wasn't a full-length album, just an EP. I would have wished we would have got maybe 10 songs out of this, but I'm not going to complain. I really enjoyed it a lot. It was talking a lot of real talk on there for me. So they may not be the most lyrical miracle, but it was a dope vibe to me. Really good vibes.
Respect. That's an honorable mention for me. What you got, Ed?
This one is gonna.
Hold on, we're at number 4, right? We're number 4. We're number 4.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You guys, I'm gonna get slaughtered for this, but
we're not. No, we're not.
Okay, because at the end of the day, music is subjective. It is what it is. Yeah. I got Joel Ortiz and King Crooked with Hard as my number 4.
Hey, that was an honorable mention.
That was an honorable mention for me too.
Yeah, it wasn't number 4, but it was an honorable mention.
That's number. Yo, they went crazy. Like they went crazy.
Hey, Catching Bodies. Catching Bodies is a record.
Yo, they went crazy. Like I was like,
half a slaughterhouse.
They went on.
Yeah. Hold on, Mike. Is Jim Jones in your top 5?
Oh, you know it. You better believe it.
Oh my God. So don't get on me. I don't have Nas at 5, and you have Jim Jones. All right, we'll talk about it. All right, number 4 for me was Conway the Machine from King to a God. What can I say? Conway's a base album. Griselda's on the road. They're killing it. The album had different styles of Conway. He's a lyrical monster, and I feel like he hasn't even started, bro. I feel like we're about to see more. It might be to the point where Conway might be a little bit more versatile than Benny. He might.
No, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that take. I'm not mad at that.
Talk about that. That's a conversation that many people may not want to have.
Yeah. Conway might be more versatile. All right, numero 3, top 3. What we got, Mike?
Number 3, I got Benny, Burn the Proof for Benny at number 3. Super dope debut. Him and Hit Boy got a real good vibe together. And Benny was spitting on there, man. Benny was rapping on there. I truly feel that Benny is a star, and this was his introduction. Like, hey guys, I'm Benny the Butcher, and I think it's just gonna take off from here.
Yeah, because I feel like there's people bumping that never heard of him, and it's dope.
Once he drops that Drake record, he's gone.
So it's coming. It's coming. Yep. It's definitely coming. Numero 3, what you got, Ed?
Oh man, number 3, we gonna go with Mr. Freddie Gibbs and Alfredo. Ooh. That album, crazy. It's dope. Man.
Like, Alchemist killed that shit. That shit.
Nah, what? Woo. Yo, Alchemist and my favorite track on there, Scotty Beam.
Yeah, Scotty Beam is hard.
Scotty Beam is crazy. Like, yo, that album is dope, man.
My checker. Yo, Freddie spits on every track, bro.
Yo, Freddie. Yo, Freddie, like he's letting it
dude, bro.
Like, you gotta put his name up there.
Hey, but can we admit he got out rapped twice on his album by Ross and Tyler the Creator?
I'm not even mad at that.
Can we admit that?
Yeah, we committed. Yeah.
Okay.
I love it. Yo, he said
I don't really rock with Tyler the Creator, but I give it Ross. You know,
Tyler got off.
Tyler
get off. He just Tyler
has top 5 rap verses of the year on 2 songs, on the West Side Gun, Pray for Paris.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, nah. I'll give on that.
Yeah, he went off.
I love it.
Beat me up to Scotty on that verse.
For the body, real quick.
Number 3, West Side Guns, Pray for Paris. Amazing album. I mean, yo, it's West Side Gun. What do we expect? Hey, yo.
Yo, hold on.
Production-wise, it was amazing.
Los. That's all I wanted to say. That's it.
Production on that might be the best produced album of the year. It might be. It might be. Look at it. He's saying no. It might be. Production-wise. But I just feel like the feature, it was just, people that know Griselda music, people always gonna say Fly God, but this is West Side Gun's best album. Pray for Paris is amazing. That's what I go by. Number 2.
Number 2 for me, El Capo, the deluxe album by Jim Jones, legitimately gave us 14 new songs. He gave us an
Why
entire
did he
album.
name it El Capo, bro? Like, why do that?
Payola, big bro. It's streaming purposes.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason why. It's all streaming. Because think about it. The old album is attached to it. So once you play it, if you play it straight through, the old numbers get boosted automatically because you played the old songs off it.
That's that deluxe trick right there.
Remember, he's independent, so he got to get all the money possible.
Ooh. So he said, fuck making a new album, because it is a new album.
It is. And that's the thing. But this is the thing, though. Los is not a new album. These are leftover songs he had with the Heatmakers. He only did 5 new songs on this album. This is immaculate, man.
It's a great album. It's a great album. I'll give you that. It's a definitely great album.
Is it safe to say that Heatmakers are top 5 right now in hip hop? Is it safe to say that?
Only reason why I say no to
because they need to work with more, man.
Right, they gotta work with more people. But if we being honest, we could argue the past 2 years, Jones had the best run in hip hop. El Capo and the Deluxe, there are no skips on neither of those albums.
No. They're great albums. They're definitely, that's the honorable mention for sure. That's why it's not in my top 10. That's the only reason. Number 2, Ed, what you got?
Number 2, we going for the Mr. Benny the Butcher coming, nigga.
Benny.
Of proof.
Butcher's coming. Fire. I mean, it's an amazing album. What can I say?
Yo,
I'm mad at it.
The song with him and Gibbs.
Woo. It's like a love joint, dog.
Yo, I fucks with that so much.
That too, dog.
Sly Green is my favorite joint on the album. Sly Green is amazing, man. He got busy on there. I'm on point. When he said I'm on point like my enemy's not, I shoot with nobody around me like a penalty shot. I never heard no one say that before. That was hard.
Yo,
Benny. Man.
Benny's just that full package, bro. Special. Yes. He's special. He's a special MC. He got that Biggie special. That Jay-Z special, that Nas special. He's special.
And he also had Wayne and Dom Kennedy on the album, so I thought
we have not seen Benny. We haven't seen nothing yet. It's coming.
Yeah. I think
Number 2 for me, numero dos, real quick. I'm a piggyback off you, bro. Benny the Butcher, Burden of Proof. People that know me, know Loso Del Fresco, know me as like a Benny guy. But there's one album to me that was better than that. That to me was better. And I listened to it more. But Burden of Proof was an amazing debut album, like commercial album.
Right.
Fire, amazing. That's it. It's a 5-micer. That's it. Easy, simple. All right, number 1. We're almost done.
Number 1 for me is Nas, King's Disease. Seeing Nas come back off of not only the Kanye album but the Lost Tape joints, which is a compilation of songs.
Trash. Yeah.
And, but seeing Nas on this and hearing him, not only did he sound refreshed, which was great to hear from Hit Boy. Hit Boy made him sound new, and Hit Boy taught an old dog new tricks. When Nas, because one of the examples that I could bring up, and I gotta shout out my boy. My boy Rose put me onto this. Where he was like, Nas was one of those dudes where he'll write bars and never actually spit them. Like, think of Book of Rhymes. Nas has like 3 versions of Book of Rhymes that he never put. Right. Hit Boy, if you go back and watch, Hit Boy made him go in the studio like, oh, okay, you wrote a verse, just record it. I don't care. Just record it. Who knows what it turns into? And I think that helped change Nas' mindset. Nas was on point lyrically. He had actual songs. Like, put it like this. If we was allowed to go outside, Spicy would have been a hit record.
What? Spicy
would have been a hit record if we was allowed to go outside.
He said we were, yeah.
Nas got robbed of a hit because we couldn't go outside. If we was allowed outside, everybody Spicy. That's it. That would have went off in the club.
Like Bobby Smurda, that like.
Come on, man. Nas really made a hit record. He really made a hit record in 2020.
He did it.
Yeah.
Like, he got hits in like 4 different decades. My man got hits in 4 different decades.
Yeah, he's a legend, bro. That's why he's the top of all time. That's why he's my number 1 MC of all time for me. I know he's he's my number 1.
But yeah, King's Disease number 1 for me.
All right, boom. What you got, Ed?
Nas, King Disease.
Nas, King Disease.
Nas,
Yo, that's
King
why. That's why I know. That's why I know. He's like, what the hell?
Ed, I mean, yo, Ed, when he said 5, dog, 5 is low.
Listen.
No, it's not low. It's a
5 is low, man.
Listen,
I listen to Benny the Butcher way more than I listen to Kings of These. I listen to Compton's album. I listen. This guy.
Yo, how do we like? Come on, like how do you?
I can't stand him. I can't stand him. He knows. I always talk about it. That's my favorite album this year. I don't know what it is, man. It's just it got me, bro.
Yo, King's Disease though, like,
it's an amazing album.
King, the beginning, Blue Benz, Car 85, like Ultra Black, like 27, that album.
If we asked for a Nas album in 2020, this is what we wanted it to sound like.
And definitely. It was amazing.
And Nas is smart because all those tracks, and then the last track is Spicy because, like, obviously the Spicy couldn't.
And it was a bonus track. That's crazy.
Yeah, bonus track.
But when you heard Spicy, that dun 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 dun.
Yeah, I remember when it came out. I told y'all, man, if we don't get this wax song off of this album, this album is immaculate.
But it grew on you.
But you know why? It's because we never heard like Nas on that type of record before. You know, like it took a while to like, all right, like I gotta, like to get used. But
you know what saved it for me? Ferg. Ferg was the reason why I kept coming back to the song because Ferg could actually rap, and I like Ferg. So his verse on there was really dope. So I kept coming back to it just for Ferg's verse, and I'm like, yo, this song is alright.
Hey, listen. I know Fabio is not nice. He's, like as an MC, he's not like on that type of level. But I thought for what the little sample size that he gave Nas on
it
that,
was enough.
It
was enough. He didn't do too much, but it was just right, like for him, like
he stayed in his lane. He stayed in his lane,
and I think it worked perfectly, like that whole record. But like he had Anderson .Paak on there, like. The joint with Big Sean and homeboy from Don Oliver, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And also even though he didn't have Nature wasn't on there, right? I think Nature wasn't on Full Circle, but Full Circle, like for him to bring back the Firm, that right there, like
that's hard.
That right there was like that was my highlight.
That's a moment. That's a moment.
Yeah, that's a moment.
It is a moment. Shout out to the deaf Foxy Brown,
Yo, I got a question for y'all real quick, and y'all don't have to answer this, but yo, how loud do y'all think she rap in the studio?
Yo,
y'all don't have to answer it. Y'all don't have to answer this. They keep moving low. But I just want y'all to think about it. How loud does Foxy Brown rap in the studio now?
She got screamed, dog. Yeah, you're an asshole for that.
I said y'all didn't have to answer it. I just asked the question.
Hey, so numero uno for me is Freddie Gibbs, Alchemist, Alfredo. Fire Miker. No skippables for me. I just think it was just well put. Yeah, to me it's a classic. To me it's a classic.
Los.
To me.
Ed.
Alfredo was amazing, bro. I don't know what it is about that album, bro.
It's a dope album. I just feel like for me, like, yo, the King's Disease, that replay value is crazy. Like,
no, me too. But Alfredo got played more.
I think Alfredo is honestly Freddie Gibbs' 4th best album.
Nah, no.
It's not better than Bandana. It's not better than Fetty. It's not better than Pinata.
It's better than Fetty.
It's not better than Fetty.
It's better than Fetty. No, it's better than Fetty.
Nah, it's not better than Fetty.
The only 2 albums better than Alfredo is the two Madlib albums.
Pinata
so it's the 3rd best Freddie album to me.
Okay. I got it at 4, but I'm not mad at it.
Exactly. You got it at 4. I got Nas at 5.
It's definitely top 5 worthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's definitely top 5 worthy.
Yeah, it's a top 5.
Yeah. But for Gibbs, yes. For Gibbs, it's top 5 worthy.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's the best album of 2020. All right. Look. Honorable mentions. Go ahead, Mike, real quick.
Some honorable mentions. Let me just run down who I had. I had Phil Day at What You Doing After. Mac Miller Circles. I thought that album was amazing. It was a little more R&B centric, but I picked that. Sky Zoo Milestones with his album that he did about fatherhood. I'm taking it to the DMV real quick. IDK and Friends, what he dropped with his old compilation of DMV artists. Ruben Vincent, Boy Meets World, Amine, Limbo, Odyssey, again, DMV, Cure, Styles P, Ghost Your Enthusiasm, really dope project from Styles P, and Buddy and Kent Jams, Jank Take Volume 1. Those are all my honorable mentions for this year, yeah.
All right, fine. You got honorable mentions, Ed?
I got Wale, Imperfect Storm, as honorable, because it was an EP. It was like a short sample size.
Yep.
I was just like, if not, I would have had that in my like top 6, like for real.
I get that.
You know what I mean? I had Royce the 5'9", the Allegory on there.
I'm mad at that.
As crazy as I had Big Sean Detroit 2 in my honorable mention.
I'm not mad at
it. I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that either.
It was in my honorable mention, and that stops that. You know.
Okay.
Real quick, honorable mentions for me. I'm gonna go Black Soprano family, Benny the Butcher. What is it? The Black Soprano family. Yeah, that's
drama. With drama.
Yo, Pop Smoke album wasn't bad. Pop Smoke album wasn't bad. We gotta mention that.
Canarsie, what
up? Yo, hit boy Dom Kennedy, also known as Crazy, but I fuck with it. What else? Versace Tape, Boldy James. What else? The Locks album, Living Off Experiences.
Oh yes.
Buck Wild had an album that was fire.
Wow.
Crime Apple, If I Don't See You. Awesome. Yeah. Armani Caesar, The Liz was a dope album to me.
Yeah.
Only for Dolphins was dope. Lord Talk Trilogy, Flea Lord. That shit was dope. Yo, another honorable mention, you guys are about to be surprised. Savage Mode 2, 21 Savage Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
That was a good fucking album. Smoked is a homegrown. Stream of Thoughts, Black Dot. Plus the Rhymes album. Yo, and the Bad Bunny album.
Whack ass Busta Rhymes album.
Yo, and the Juicy J album. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget it. Yo, that was 2020 and everything.
Before we go off, verse of the year is a battle for me.
Who you pick?
Fonte on Uzbekistan. And you could go Pusha T or Black Thought on Good Morning, and Benny the Butcher or Black Thought off Momentum off Russ's EP. Those are my.
For me, I'm not mad at that. For me, I had Ben Staples. He had verse of the year to me on Sauce. He got the busiest on there. I never heard Ben Staples rap like that.
He left Earth.
Yeah, he left Earth on that. Verse of the year easily. Honorable mentions to me, I had Fonte, Uzbekistan. Wale had a 3-pack of great verses this year from his feature on Guard Your Heart on Big Sean's album. Wale on French Toast with Westside Gun. And then Wale, his joint Lion, Tigers, and Bengals that he did the whole freestyle for the football.
Right. Yeah.
Nas, The Cure, Mickey Fax, A-, and then Benny the Butcher got off on Sly Green. Sly Green is amazing.
He killed it.
But Ben Staples, verse of the year.
I got a tie verse of the year for me. Met the Man on the Conway album. Kill that joint. And what's my other verse? What did you say first, Ed? I had a tie.
Fonte off.
Fonte on Young Old Juice album.
Yeah, his
album is fire. With the Russian samples.
Yes.
Yo, fellas, that's it. That's 2020 in a wrap. Boom. Yo, I want to thank y'all for coming. Yo, real quick, Mike, go ahead. Oh, yeah, you got after.
I finished the whole bottle, by the way, during this episode.
Yo, why? He's wild.
All I'm gonna say is, whatever text any ladies get, I'm sorry ahead of time. just agree with it and just say yes to me like poetry. But you can find me on IG at Soul3Searchin _Soul Searching on Twitter, youtube.com/Soul Searching Podcast. Don't follow me. Again, follow his podcast. Give us 5 stars. You give the Bread and Butter Show 5 stars. Anything less than 5 stars, you are a hater. Your mom's didn't raise you right. Your whole family tree is whacking with it. All that.
All right, Ed, what you got? What you got, brother?
I am Brooklyn Basquiat. You can follow me on IG. Next year, we will be debuting the Quick Flex podcast, which will be my brother David. We'll be putting out some heat for you guys. I want to say thank you, Mike. Thank you, Los, for having me on the show, on both the shows.
Next week it's dropping next week.
Yeah, the Soul Searching podcast, the Bread and Butter podcast. You guys are like, I love the material and product you guys put out there for the culture. It's always an honor to appear on both your shows. You guys are like motivating me, and 2020, man.
2020, yo, y'all motivate me real quick, yo. Follow me, Loso Del Fresco on Instagram, Loso Del Fresco on Twitter. I think that's it. The Bread and Butter Show. The Bread and Butter Show? Yeah, the Bread and Butter Show on Instagram, the Bread and Butter Show on Twitter. Follow us, Four Corner Studios.
5 stars,
on Instagram.
5 stars.
Like, rate, and review.
Please.
And this is the return of the Bread and Butter podcast. We here. I'm back. Yo, catch new episode probably in a week and a half. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. This is the Fuck 2020 episode. Thank you so much, fellas. We out.